February 14th, 1831, Valentine's Day. In a courtyard in southern Mexico, a firing squad takes aim at a prisoner. This man was once the president of Mexico. The Spanish Empire hunted him for 10 years and never caught him. His own friend sold him for 50,000 pieces of gold. His name was Vicente Guerrero. He wasn't born to lead anything. He was a muleteer, driving cargo through the mountains of southern Mexico. Mixed blood, African, indigenous. In Spanish Mexico, that made him nearly the bottom of society. Then, in 1810, Mexico rose against Spain. Guerrero joined, and the empire answered. They executed the priest who started the revolution, then his successor, then the general Guerrero served under. By 1816, every great leader of the independence was dead or had surrendered. Only one man kept fighting, the muleteer. For 4 more years, Guerrero fought on from the southern mountains, the mountains he knew from childhood. Spain sent army after army. None of them came back with him. So the Spanish tried something crueler than an army. One day, an old man climbed up to the rebel camp, Pedro Guerrero, Vicente's father. The Spanish had sent him with an offer, a full pardon, money, even the rank of general in the Spanish army. All his son had to do was stop. The old man fell to his knees, begging his son to live. The rebel camp went silent. Guerrero looked at his father, then at his soldiers. He said, "Soldiers, this old man is my father. He has come to offer me rewards in the name of the Spanish. I have always respected my father, but the homeland comes first. La Patria es Primero." Today, those words are written in letters of gold on the wall of Mexico's Congress. And here's the thing, he won. In 1821, even his enemies gave up fighting him and joined him instead. Mexico became independent. The Muleteers' War was over. 8 years later, Guerrero became president, and on Independence Day, 1829, he signed one law above all others: slavery abolished, across all of Mexico, 34 years before the United States. The son of the bottom of society had reached the top and used it to break the chains. The old elite never forgave him. Within a year, his own vice president turned on him and overthrew him. Congress didn't just remove Guerrero. They passed a resolution declaring him morally incapable of governing. 20 years of war couldn't defeat this man, so they defeated him with a sentence. But Guerrero went back to his mountains and started fighting again. And his enemies understood something. They would never beat him in the field. They had to buy someone he trusted. Francisco Picaluga, a sea captain from Genoa, Guerrero's friend. The government offered him 50,000 pesos in gold. He took it. In January 1831, Picaluga invited Guerrero to lunch aboard his ship in Acapulco harbor. Guerrero stepped aboard unarmed. Why would he need a weapon? He was having lunch with a friend. The moment the ship reached open water, his friend's crew put him in chains. They handed him to his enemies on a beach down the coast. To this day, that beach has a name: La Entrega, the handover. The trial lasted days. The verdict was written before it started. On February 14th, 1831, Vicente Guerrero was led into the courtyard of a convent. He faced the rifles the way he had faced everything. The muleteer who outlasted an empire was killed by his own republic. But history keeps its own accounts. Genoa condemned Picaluga to death for the betrayal. He could never go home. In Mexico, his name became a word, a picalugazo, a knife in the back. The traitor became an insult, and the muleteer's answer to his father, the words that cost him everything. Every law Mexico has passed since has been passed beneath them. La Patria es Primero.